What's up, YouTube? What's going on? What's happening? What it look like? What it is? How it be? Shit, what it do? What's happening, YouTube? Well, I guess on this video, I want to discuss the land that we live in, the land that we love greatly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about America. I want to speak about America, and I also want to speak about the hypocrisy of America and her ways. So this video will offend some of you Caucasian people. If you listen to this video, maybe this video will offend you. If it does, so be it. And if it does, that means you're a hypocrite yourself. Now let's speak on America here. It's supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the braves. What's free? Ain't nothing free here. So that's a lie right there in itself. And the home of the brave. I don't see brave soldiers around. All I see is stupidity, slaves, and zombies, and stupid motherfuckers that work for the government. You ain't brave, you're a motherfucking fool. You out here fighting a war overseas, something that you truly don't know about, something that you don't have any knowledge about. So you over here fighting this war unjustly. But you say you brave? I don't think so. You're a motherfucking fool. So now I debunk that shit. The land of the home, the land of the free and the home of the brave, all lies. America is about hypocrisy. It's supposed to be the land of the free, but once a man commits a criminal act and he's ousted or outcast or labeled as a felon, a criminal, and this record follows this individual until the day they die, tarnished because of a mistake that you made, and that mistake will follow you for the rest of your life. And it's hard for that person to get employment. It's hard for that person to make a living the legal way because they are labeled a criminal. But it's supposed to be the land of the free. Once you come out of the penitentiary, once you serve your time and paid your debt to society, in certain cases, you can't come home and be free. You might have got freed from the penitentiary, but you still wearing that jacket that you wore in the penitentiary. Hypocrisy. But when the brave try to stand up, when the brave try to stand up and fight for their rights, fight for their civil rights, because they're being bullied by a government official, he's considered to be a troublemaker. He's considered to be a thug, a knucklehead, and he's immediately cast down and murdered. You seen what happened to Eric Garner? What happened to him? He was a brave one, but he was murdered by the law that seen this man as a threat to them. So they took him out. Really, I believe they designed it to murder this man because he was selling. They say illegal cigarettes. But somebody tell me what the fuck is an illegal cigarette? If cigarettes are legal to smoke according to the law, then why would it be illegal? He was stealing from Uncle Sam, and you don't steal from Uncle Sam. Nobody steals from Uncle Sam and get away with it. Either you'll lose your life or you'll lose your freedom. In Eric's Donner situation, he lost his life because he didn't pay his cut. He wasn't paying his taxes on the cigarette that he was selling. He's no different from two drug dealers on the block. Uh, Out of town drug dealer come on the local drug dealer's block and try to slang his shit on his block. What will happen? Eventually, the outsider will get killed. Hypocrisy. They say they want you to be brave, but they only want you to be brave when it comes to ignorance, when it comes to fighting a war you know nothing about. You have not the true intent or the true agenda behind these wars, but you're stupid enough to go over there and fight and lay down your life. Hypocrite. Then you come back home thinking you are better than the next American citizen when you're not. Just the same, just a slave. Who do you think built America? Now I rephrase that question. Because I know who built America, and it wasn't the Caucasian. He might have been the architect, but at the same time, that Caucasian was a criminal. They were criminals that came over into these lands called America. This is their design. So the game that we're playing, the game that we're living in America was designed by criminals. But they treat their citizens, working taxpayers, as criminals, especially if you got the skin color of me. They will harass you over the dumbest shit, over the smallest shit, but then turn around and want to ask me to help them do their job? Are you crazy? Really? I'm gonna help you do your job so you can get a promotion on your job and be labeled the hero, but I'm the one that gave you the information to go after that criminal. And that was on Monday. Now come Thursday, you write me a speeding ticket. Thursday, you harass me like some common criminal when I just helped you on Monday. Fucking hypocrite. That's why don't come ask me shit, because I ain't telling you nothing. And if you're an officer listening to this, I'm not saying all of you are bad, but the ones that are making you look bad. So when you need help on your job and ask a person like me, I can't help. I don't know shit, I ain't seen shit. If you want to treat me like a criminal, I'm gonna act like one when it's time for you to question me about a crime that I happen to know or I happen to be a witness of. I ain't telling you shit, motherfucker. You supposed to be serving and protecting. You ain't serving me. You damn sure ain't protecting me. Fucking hypocrite. I don't know about y'all, but I don't feel safe when I see the cops in the neighborhood. I don't. Fucking killer, man. He's a legal, authorized, trained. I wouldn't say professional because they don't act professional, but they're trained killers. all working for the government. Same government that tax us on the daily. Every time you get your fucking check, half of your fucking check is missing. Taking the money I worked hard for, taking it from me. Then you want to treat me like a criminal. Treat me like I'm some bitch. Shit. Fuck me, an American citizen. You a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch. Every, everybody that work in America, man, under the banner of the government or Uncle Sam, and you paying taxes, you a bitch. Ain't nowhere around it. You a bitch. You ain't got no control over the money that you earn. He take his before you even get yours. But at the end of the day, they treat you like a common fucking criminal. Hypocrite. Then you listen to some of these hypocrites saying, you, you want a handout from the government. You looking for a handout from the government. So, these motherfuckers want handouts from me. Matter of fact, it is a handout. That's all it is. Taxing me on everything. Everything. Every time you turn around, it's a fucking tax. It's gonna be a tax fee every time you flush your fucking toilet. Hey, it wouldn't surprise me. Telling me not to kill, but you got your army of thieves out here killing innocent people. You got your army of thieves killing innocent, good-hearted, decent people. This man might have been selling cigarettes to support his family. He had a wife and 4 kids, and you want to kill this man because he tried to feed his family? You killed this man because he was selling cigarettes that you couldn't get your profit of? And you want to call this man a criminal? So what the fuck are you, Mr. Government? What are you? You got so many slaves under your wing, Mr. Government. I'm your slave too, Mr. Government, but fuck, I can be rebellious. And if I'm rebellious to you, I'm a criminal. If I don't play the game according to you and how you got it set up and how you designed it, if I don't meet that certain standard according to your game, then I'm considered a failure. I'm considered to be a criminal, all because I don't play it your way. Then you have some of your slaves that play the game according to you in the way that you designed it. And once they did everything that was asked of from you, Mr. Government, you turn around and shit on them. And that's why some of these Caucasians be out here snapping, blowing up buildings, shooting up schools, shooting up malls. There's a reason why some of these damn Caucasians out here fucking snapping. They getting tired of your shit too, Mr. Government. Hypocrite. Tax every motherfucking body, man. Where the fuck would you be, Mr. Government, if it wasn't for us slaves holding you up on our backs? You wouldn't be shit, Mr. Government, if it wasn't for the people. But you want to turn around and treat the people like shit. Then you want to say it's the home of the brave, land of the free, and the home of the brave. And to me, and only the brave ones are the ones that stand up against you and lose their lives in the process. But you want to label that man a criminal. That man got tired of being harassed. Tired of being harassed over some damn cigarettes. You all here harass me over some cigarettes. And on block 88, we got Ray Ray about to shoot goddamn Ray. I mean, about to shoot the next motherfucker. Then you missed that murder. Now you in the neighborhood asking other people what happened. Motherfucker, you should have been there and you would have seen that murder happen. But since you on 56th Street harassing me, you missed all that. Fuck that, man. There's too many motherfucking weak people out here. Too many weak people out here fighting one another, talking about one another, arguing over color, black versus white versus black, fighting over the dumbest things, and the whole time we losing our rights. The so-called black man barely got rights as it is, but these Caucasian motherfuckers losing theirs too. They losing it. Losing their rights, and they see this. That's why they cutting up. That's why they acting up. There's a reason why these Caucasians out here blowing up shit. At least they do something. You know what I'm saying? One thing about these fucking Caucasians, man, you piss them off after they've been fucking loyal to you, loyal to the job, been on the job fucking 30 years, just to lose that motherfucker. And you wanna know why that Caucasian went off and killed 30, 40 motherfucking people? Some the so-called black Negro won't do. Piss the black Negro off, he fuck around kill somebody that look like him in his own neighborhood. In his own neighborhood. Without even setting an example. Shit. Well, Caucasian going in the post office and blow it up. Because they were fucked by the government. You know what I'm saying? Hey, America was built on the land of hypocrisy. A bunch of hypocrites. Laws are changing by the day. We got homosexuals taking over, getting their little laws put in place. And I'm seeing this shit more and more on the streets. Seeing these sugary motherfuckers in the street. Gotta put up with this shit. I don't care what you do behind closed doors, but damn, do I gotta see it everywhere I go? That shit vexing me, vexing my soul. I don't want to see that. But you want to force it down my throat. And then if I call you on your bullshit and your hypocrisy about your homosexual agenda, you're trying to cut me down. You're slowly losing your rights, folks. Rather you're so-called black or rather you're so-called white. All of you motherfuckers are slaves. Every single last one of you. If you got a social security number, if you got a birth certificate, if you got a marriage license, you're a motherfucking slave. You're a slave to the beast. You're a slave to the damn government. The government don't give a damn about you. Don't give a damn about you. As I'm riding down the road, I see I'm guessing that he's homeless. That's what his sign say. But he could be lying. You know what I'm saying? You'll read his sign. It'll say, a veteran and I'm homeless. Please help. You mean to tell me you're a veteran? Might have fought in one of these unjust wars? Putting your life on the line? And then you out here homeless, holding a fucking sign? Shit, that couldn't be me. I'll be somewhere with my head hanging low. Like, damn, I don't fought in the war. I ain't got shit. I fought for this government. I don't have anything. I'm homeless. And I gotta stand on the corner and hold a sign up begging for money. God damn. The fuck? This is the government you motherfuckers love so much. Try to tell you it's time to change the system, or what's wrong with the system. What's wrong with the system? We have a good system. When we have a good system, then why are people dying every day? Why you got people blowing up schools and movie theaters and hospitals and shit? You know what I'm saying? If this system was so good, then why are people rebelling against it? It's time to change the system. You got weak motherfuckers that don't even want to change the system because they are at a point where they're comfortable, making plenty good money, making decent money. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care about you. As long as I'm making my money and buy the things that I need, take care of my family, I don't give a fuck about you. Families all divided and fucked up and broken up. And that's the way this system designed it. Break everybody up so they can have complete control over the people. That's why these fucking bullies or police officers can come in and do what the fuck they do. Cause the people ain't together. But these but these government officials, they're together. They protect one another. They can come into the neighborhood. They can come into a so-called black neighborhood, terrorize that motherfucker. Because niggas ain't together. Niggas ain't together, man. The land of the free and the home of the brave. A fucking lie. The land of the free, you're free to do what the fuck you want to do. Got motherfuckers dressing as women. You got grown ass men up here dressing up as a woman, pretending to be a woman. You got men having what is it, operations on their sex, on their gender. They don't want to be a man no more, so they want to be a woman, and they go get an operation. All that shit is legal. Free to do bullshit, and you're free to do all kinds of wickedness, and you brave enough to do foolishness. So, in other words, you're not free to do the right thing, and you're brave enough to do the stupid thing that won't lead you to true freedom, to true liberty. We feed the beast that attacks us. I realize that now. We feed the beast that attacks us and discriminate us on a daily basis. So when somebody says that you're a fool for working a job, it's true. You're a fucking fool. Animals don't fucking work. They work off the land to survive. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you you need money to survive. That's bullshit too. You need no fucking money to survive. Let me see a dog pull out a fucking wallet with dubs in that bitch. It ain't never happened. Never saw a dog walking down the street and say, "Yeah, nigga, I'm going to work. Going to work, make this $25 an hour. I gotta pay my bills, man. See, work this overtime." You ain't gonna hear that shit coming from no animal. No animal. America, the land of hypocrisy. That's what it is.